Hi everyone, welcome to episode 2 of Pressure, Painting, and Peace. So today we're going to be talking about a process called magic. This is the next stage in the process that Teal has provided me. So magic isn't just a word, it's an abbreviation, and it stands for meditation, affirmations, gratitude, intentions, and coffee, or as Teal puts it, whatever else you like to drink. So I started this process a week ago, and I've been going through all the steps every single day and night if needed for certain steps. So I'm just gonna go ahead and explain this process to you. Starting out with the meditation, Teal recommended something called Kirtan Kira, which I did try. I did have a good time with it for the first few days, but I get really fidgety and it's hard for me to kind of stay still for a long time, so I decided to convert my meditation into something that is relaxing, which is yoga for me. I'm not a yoga nut. I haven't done yoga in years because I tried hot yoga and I felt like I was going to die, so I decided to just cancel yoga from my life. But I've made it my goal recently to be just a little bit more healthy and relaxed as far as my body and my lifestyle. So I decided that yoga might be a good way for me to wake up every morning, do a 10-minute yoga video that I found on YouTube. I'll link it below. And it's basically just these movements that relax your body, help you stretch out your shoulders, and especially whenever you're sleeping and you have that crank in your neck you wake up with, this can really help with that. So every morning I wake up and I do my yoga. It's very relaxing and it really gets my day started. I've definitely noticed a difference. Before I would wake up and just kind of roll out of bed and sit at my desk and do nothing. Even though I was at my desk thinking I was actually going to work, I never did. So with yoga, it kind of gets your body pumping. And that's what this whole process is kind of helping me do. It's getting my body pumping in the morning, which is something I really need because I'm definitely not a morning person. So next was affirmations. And with affirmations, Teal provided a list for me to look over kind of to get me started because I've never done affirmations before. And every morning and midday and night, I look in the mirror and I say 3 sayings to myself. And for this week, I used, I am a creator, I am worthy to be loved and respected by a wonderful partner, and I am beautiful on both the inside and the outside. Affirmations can change week to week, of course. If you have an affirmation that you really need to work on, say the first one for me, I am a creator. I do art a lot, so it's not something I wanted to work on really. It was more to remind myself that I am a creator. I create things. Even though I can sometimes hate what I create, I still made that and I still came up with that idea to be creative, which it's just an affirmation for your usual life. And sometimes they help you through tougher times. Like I'm going through this whole healthy lifestyle, kind of yoga and working out every day, eating a bit more healthy. And I just needed to have the affirmation that I'm both beautiful on the inside and the outside. It's just something I need to remember when I'm going through this whole process. So yeah, I definitely love that affirmation and I'm probably going to keep using it until I feel like I've worn it out and I actually believe it. And I'm pretty much to that point right now. I think after this, I'm going to be changing up my affirmations for the week because I feel like I've really set it into my brain. I say it in the mirror with a smile. Everything is good to go for those affirmations so I can move on. So the next step was gratitude, and for this I did 6 bullet points or numbers in my journal, and the first 3 were current gratitude. So I did things like I'm grateful for my coffee, I'm grateful for my Disney Plus account because I get to watch Disney princess films whatever I want. And for the future, I focused more on things I want to get done in the near future and possibly in the far future. So for today, I put down for a future goal to lose a little bit of weight feel healthier, just overall become healthier. And with this gratitude, it is in the future, and it might be short-term future or long-term future, it doesn't really matter. But once I reach that goal, I am able to kind of cross it off my list and replace it with a different gratitude, which could be painting a very large picture, which has always been a goal of mine, which will definitely be on my gratitude list tonight for future goals, but it's something I really want to do and get done in the near future or far future, just painting a very large canvas. So after I've done my gratitude for the day, I move on to my intentions. And this is kind of like a to-do list, but for your mind, I guess. That's not a good way to put it at all, but it's a to-do list in a good way, where you don't feel super guilty if you don't do it. But for my intentions, I focused on kind of menial tasks with also vague thoughts. So one day, actually today, I have my intentions on my phone. This is just a little thing that Teal created, and I actually changed the background to a painting I've done, which is right there. But for today, my intentions were work on the video, go outside, and love yourself. Very simple, just kind of a to-do list for yourself to keep you on track with this whole magic process. And the last part is, of course, coffee, which is, it has to be your favorite part, of course. So today I didn't have coffee because it could be anything you want, anything that kind of lifts up your spirits. So today I had a smoothie because I was really craving a smoothie and I was too lazy to make breakfast. So now that I've gone through this magic process for a week, I have a lot of takeaways from it. Mainly that it starts off your day so well and you go to sleep so well too, because of the gratitude list. That has been my favorite part of it, actually, because with the gratitude list, you're able to write down what you're grateful for, and if you can't really think of things, you kind of look around your surroundings. What do you like around you? What makes you happy? And it's just really simple. One day I had plants on my gratitude list because I love my plants. I'm grateful for having so many plants. And it's very simple, but it kind of lifts your spirits a little bit, just seeing your surroundings and being happy with what you see. This process is completely customizable, of course, and it can vary from person to person, whatever works for you. Like the little change I made to the meditation. Like I can't sit there and meditate, and that just might be because I'm a beginner, but it's just something I'm not used to. So I want to try something that I felt more comfortable doing and got my body moving a little bit more. So I switched it to yoga. And the same thing with affirmations. You do it in front of a mirror usually, but if you're out and about and you can't get to a mirror, then you pull out your phone and you look at yourself and you say your affirmations. You can change it in however way you want, as long as you stick to the baseline and be positive throughout the whole process. So another takeaway from this whole process was to be realistic. You don't want to set yourself up for failure, so don't say one day you're going to build a house. Maybe put on your intentions, think about what you want the house to look like. Something small so that you can keep growing on your base. You don't want to stop yourself from being successful. So I wanted to talk a little bit more about this painting. I found it on Pinterest like most of my stuff, and I just really was drawn to it because of the colors, and it just really matched the mood I was in all week, kind of airy, light, and just simplistic. This was definitely hard for me to get started on because I had to jump back into acrylic, which I haven't done in a long time, but I had a great time relearning everything that I had taught myself so long ago. Since I'm about to finish up this painting, I just want to thank everyone for watching, and I hope you try magic for yourself and tune in next week for more content.